do today. So, yeah. I'm tired, y'all. All right. Run some errands with me and spend the day with me, or at least as long as I'm vlogging. All right, let's do this. All right, I was out of paint for my bathroom. Ran out of white paint, so got that. One more stop. Nope, 2 more stops to make. I'm going to go to Home Goods just to check out their bathroom stuff, because I am doing a refresh on my bedroom and my bathroom. But I jumped in on my bathroom really quick because I had most of the supplies already. I thought I had a full gallon of paint, well, mostly full, but I ran out, which is okay. But I do have the other color that I'm going to use because, yeah, you guys will see in a separate video. Anyway, I know I'm just rambling. It's getting kind of warm now. It was chilly this morning. Yesterday it was so windy, you guys, and it cooled off. And literally 2 days ago, it was 100 degrees outside. And then yesterday, windy and a little bit chilly. This is California, yeah. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love my state. It's expensive, but I love California. Will I ever leave it? I don't know. I don't have any plans. Y'all didn't ask. I'm just rambling. Let me get to where I'm going, because I'm just talking. Home Goods. I honestly did not expect to find exactly what I was looking for here, and I found that and more. So yay! And entitled people, will tell you the truth. Anyway, you guys won't see any of that until I finish my bathroom, which is gonna happen really soon, because yeah, I didn't expect to get everything that I needed. One more stop. I think I want to go get a sandwich from Paris Banh Mi. Made it back home. I'm just relaxing, and I'm about to go finish painting, and that's about it right now. I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, but I got done what I needed to do, so yeah, let's go paint. But you guys won't see that now, so yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, and it's 8 o'clock, and I started not to vlog or use this as a regular vlog. I was gonna do it as a real estate video, but then I decided to keep it for the regular vlogs, because even though I'm doing a real estate thing, I don't think I'll be able to vlog much. So let me explain. So y'all know I'm new to real estate, right? And my business is going a little bit slow. I have had opportunities where I had an open house, I had a showing. Oh, I took pictures of a house for another realtor because I work with a team, right? So when I do little side gigs like that, I get paid. So I have gotten money out of it. However, I have not had the chance to have my own client. Not that I haven't been trying. So I do work a full-time job, so I'm not able to dive into this full-time like I want to. I want that to happen eventually, but you know, not right now, because you know, mortgage has to be paid, card note has to be paid, and life, you know, you get it. People on the team are like sprinkled from northern to southern to, you know, Fresno and all that, right? So the headquarters office is in Fresno, and my lead, she lives in Fresno. So I asked her a few days ago, I said, is there a way that we could meet? And she has 2 little ones, so I get it. Oh, and I'm just using the Rose matte moisturizer. Yeah, I asked her the other day, is there any way we can meet? I don't mind coming to you. And then that way, I said, let me pick your brain and, you know, ask some questions and whatnot. And she said, that's a wonderful idea. So she actually put together a little training for us. And by us, I mean not just me. There are a few other people who are new to the team that want to be trained as well. I'm avoiding certain areas with the lotion because y'all didn't see, but where I put the Peter Thomas Roth, I used it this morning because y'all, these bags were bagging. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, going to a training this morning. And I don't think I'll be able to blog there, so that's the reason why I'm like, let's just do a regular vlog. So, and clear mascara, because y'all know I don't wear makeup. Or if you didn't know, you know now. So yeah, I'm driving to Fresno today, and let me see. I was gonna leave at 8, because Fresno's like 3 hours, but it's saying 2.5 hours, so, well, I'm looking at the directions. If I leave now, I would get there at 10:40. It's not till 12, it's 8 o'clock. So I was gonna leave at 8, thinking, oh, I'll get there at 11 and have time to find a place and, you know, just do whatever. Because one thing about me, if you tell me a time, I'm gonna be there early. Because I was raised with a mom who was on CP time. And I didn't like that growing up. So as an adult, one thing about me, people know, oh, if Michelle's coming, she's gonna be there early. Yeah, because I don't like being late. Unless something happened that, you know, you had to be late. Yeah, so unless something happened that was out of your control or whatnot. But yeah, I'm not gonna be late. I was just looking for my eyelash curler, and I guarantee y'all one of them girls borrowed it and didn't put it back, and they're both asleep. Lovely. Do y'all have kids that borrow your stuff without returning it? I have adult daughters and they still do it. So yeah, I only keep it in one place and it's not there. So yeah, one of them has it. Black Girl sunscreen on my lip, make it pop. So what was I saying? So yeah, long story short, that's what I'm doing today. So not really real estate worthy vlog, even though I'm doing real estate things. I'm almost done with my bathroom, you guys. I don't know if you guys know, I'm redoing my bathroom. Oh yeah, you guys should know. Everything's painted, and I know you guys can see a little bit in there, but there's not where the change is. It's further in. It's a tiny little bathroom, so yeah, I'm happy with what I've done so far. I just have to research a few things on decor, because I'm not sold on what most people are doing. So yeah, okay. And I decided, even though it's a training, at least to look nice. So I'll show you guys what I'm wearing later. But yeah, all right. Ooh, make sure this didn't break. All right, y'all. I'm just yapping. All right, this is what I got on. Okay, can y'all see me? Okay, y'all, $66 to fill up. But also, I only had 40 miles left in my car. I hate getting gas. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but I will wait till the last moment to get gas because it's a necessity. I get it, but it's getting warm. I get that it's a necessity, but I don't know. I hate going through the trouble. I don't know, it's just me. Alright, so I did get my coffee already. And hold on, let me set my mileage every time I fill up. I think I told you guys this before. I set it to fuel economy, especially if I'm going on the freeway that way. Alright, that's done. Let's get going. Even though I know how to get to Fresno, I'm still going to put the directions in now. That way, when I get there, I'm not trying to pull out my phone and trying to bring up the directions. So let me do that, and then I will probably see you guys somewhere on the freeway. All right, you guys, so I am on the freeway. Well, I'm in Lodi right now, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but Lodi has a skydiving facility, right? It's one of the top 10 most dangerous ones because people have landed on the freeway and died because it's right off to the side of the freeway. Yeah, if you look it up and Google it, whatever, I'm not skydiving. I'm not getting on anything that puts me on a wire, a cable, or just something small like that. I will do all the roller coasters and the rides that flip you, zip you, corkscrew you, toss you to and fro, but jumping from a plane, or when they do those, you know how they, I don't know what they call them, but it's like 3 people, they're like laying in something at a theme park, and then they drop you and you're like attached to this cable. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I also don't like swings. Y'all didn't ask, but I started thinking about the Lodi skydiving place, and I'm like, so many people have died there. Or yeah, if you guys look it up, and yeah, a skydiving place in Lodi, California, you guys will see that they are among the top 10 most dangerous places, or whatever they named it. So yeah, when I get there, y'all, if I'm able to show anything, I will, but we'll see. So I'm done with the training. It was so amazing. 2 other people showed up, but I think she did it online also, through Zoom or Google Meets, Teams, something like that. And maybe 4 or 5 people showed up there. So it was very informative. I have so much encouragement. I'll tell you guys about it later. But right now, she is actually my lead. She's actually doing an open house, and I'm gonna be here for maybe 30 minutes, an hour to see how she does it. And yeah, I beat her here, so I'm just waiting for her to get here so we can go in, and yeah, I'll see how she gets set up and how she does her open house. Let me show you guys the house that I'm at. So this is the house that she's doing an open house at, and yeah, I'm sitting outside just waiting for her to get here. So guys, I am done. I'm on my way home, and you may or may not hear my directions pop up. I do know how to get home. However, I put it on because I needed to get out of the neighborhood I was in, but I left it on because on the way here, the popo was out left and right. And you know how sometimes on the directions it'll say speed check ahead or whatever like that. So I'm basically doing it for that reason, because sometimes your girl gets a little lead foot. Yeah, that's all we gonna talk about that. Anyway, today was so informative. It was, let me get over. Today was so informative. It gave me so much motivation, so much encouragement. They had a young lady that was there that at the end of this month, I believe, she is going to go take her real estate exam. So she's just, you know, getting everything. That's so awesome. I wish I had that, like a team already before it started. Well, I thought I did with my mentor. Anyway, that's neither here or there. Anyway, so, and then another lady came, like I said, and then the rest were online. So yeah, I have a wealth of information that's here that I am going to apply so I can get my business up and going. Yeah, you guys, so that was my day, and that's the reason why I didn't make it like a full real estate video, because I actually will show you guys something. Okay, so I did vlog. She told me it was okay. I vlogged this house. The house that we were at, oh my goodness, it had so much charm. Of course, it's going to need some TLC because this house was over 100 years old. It's either 100 years old or a little over 100 years old. And a lot of the stuff was original, and the roof needs to be redone and wood around it, so it needs some work. But you guys, one of the rooms was basically the size of a closet, and the closet was like this teeny tiny little box. But that room right there, that was the butler's room, or the servant's quarters. And I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what kind of house y'all got me in? Yeah. And then I didn't realize this till the end when a little kid rang the bell. At the bottom there was a bell for them to call the servants, I guess, or the butler to call them down. So yeah, that was interesting. And this house had a basement, and I was surprised because most houses in California don't have basements, but she said a lot of the homes in Fresno does. You'd be surprised. I'm not a fan of basements, and I didn't grow up with basements, but I'm just not a fan of basements, so I didn't go down there, you guys. But yeah, this house, I thought it had a lot of charm. It was only owned by one family, and the parents are passed away, and there's 5 siblings, and the 5 siblings are the ones who are trying to sell the home. And they got a all cash offer, but it was lower than what they wanted. And this is what the realtor was telling me, which I think they should have took it, because I get that it has a lot of sentimental value for them because they grew up there. I get that. I get it. But the house, the roof is going to cost $50,000 to fix, she said. In addition to that, the wood around it, stuff like that, is cracking. Upstairs, there was a bathroom for like the servant, butler, or whatever. There was a butler's quarter, like, you know. They had a bathroom, and in the living room you could see where there was a leak. But they've since then sealed off the bathroom. I sealed it, but they took it out or whatever, and that's no longer there. But you know, they're gonna have to repair that tiny hole in the wall. And I wish I would have showed you guys that, but I thought the house had a lot of charm. And if someone had a lot of money, they can go in and they can, you know, make this house to be what they want it to be. So yeah, that was pretty much it. And now I'm on my way home, and I'm gun-ho and ready to start this. Well, I've already started the real estate journey, but given the tools she told me, I'm ready to start applying that. So yeah, you guys, and this car is on my bumper. What cars do that, do they realize that they're not going to make the person go any faster? Because when they really up on me like that, that makes me go slower. And don't get me to brake checking people. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm so hungry. Let me drive. Let me drive. But this car needs to get off my tail. So I just realized I didn't finish telling you guys about one part of the house. So, not a part of the physical house, but so there's 5 siblings that are trying to sell the house, right? And someone did put in an all cash offer for $375 and they turned them down. The house been on the market since December and it's now June and they wanted more. Mind you, like I said earlier, the person who buys the house out of pocket $50,000 because of the roof. So yeah, I just realized I forgot to tell you guys that. So yeah, hopefully it gets sold. Hopefully they get what they want. However, if they just want to get this house sold, $375,000, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. If that was me and my siblings, I know we would have took it. We're not trying to, you know, like I said earlier, I get that it's their childhood home and it holds a lot of memories and that's where they grew up. That's fine and all, but this is the reason why your house is not selling. But, you know, it's what the client wants. So, yeah, that's it. Good morning. It is Sunday, as you guys can see, because I have on my Sunday outfit. Happy Sunday. We are on our way to church soon. The choir is singing today, and yeah, we're just going a little bit earlier because Shine's in the choir. Did I tell you guys that? Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? This dress, you guys, so I bought it online, and yes, I made sure I did the sizing correct and everything. This is the first time that I've worn it, and I've actually had it for a long time, maybe like 2 or 3 years. And when I got it, I couldn't fit it, even though I had the correct sizing. It wouldn't zip up. The arms were too tight. I was just busting out of it. And I'm like, I'm keeping this dress. I think it's cute or whatever. So it sat in my closet. It just sat in my closet. And last night, I may or may not go through the story, whatever, but I've lost 56 pounds so far. And last night, I was trying to figure out what I'm wearing to church today. And I'm like, oh, let me see if I can fit this. Put it on, zipped it right up. I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. And I'm tired, y'all. This weekend has gone by too fast. Yesterday, as you guys seen, I was driving to Fresno. I spent my whole day in Fresno, which that was totally worth it. Totally worth it. And then today I got up early because, you know, I had to get ready for church. And that's not a complaint. I love going to church, you guys. I just wish I had another day to just do whatever I want and just be like, I'm gonna relax. But no, back at it tomorrow, which I'm thankful for a job. It is Sunday. Want to see what I got on? Good morning. Yes, it is Sunday. Yes, I haven't vlogged in a week. I'll tell you guys about that shortly, but let's address this. Yeah, y'all, I got my hair braided. Guess who did this? This girl here. Yep, I did. I know y'all probably don't believe me, but trust me, I did. I started Friday night. I went to the hair store after work, got the hair, came home, immediately started washing, conditioning my hair, blow dried it and prepping it. And it took me till 3:30. 3:26 exactly when I looked at the clock when I climbed into bed Friday night because I didn't want to touch it on Saturday. So here I am. So yeah, I did this, you guys. I just needed a change. I was tired of the ponytails because I am the ponytail queen, and that's okay. I'm allowed. So yeah, but I haven't vlogged in a week. I haven't picked up the camera since last Sunday, and not that I didn't want to. I just was going through it emotionally. So I had to go no contact with someone that I've known for since I was a teenager, and the reason I did it was validated. I found receipts to prove it, and yeah, to protect my peace, I'm done. Sometimes you just have to do that, and it's okay. So I was going through my emotions and I didn't feel like vlogging, and y'all wouldn't have wanted to see me vlog anyway because I was kind of a wreck. And yeah, but is it even no contact when the person doesn't know? They'll find out eventually. But yeah, so that. And then when I started feeling better by Thursday, Friday, I was fighting with my medical insurance about something and going through roller coasters of emotion. They said it's resolved, so we'll see tomorrow. So that's that. And yesterday, Saturday, yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do anything. I said I needed the day to stay. I'm a homebody anyway, but to stay in the house, not worry about anything. I was spent. So here I am. It's a new week. It's Sunday. It's a new day. Thank God I'm alive. And yeah, we're gonna be happy and go from there, right? Right. Okay, so it's Sunday, like I said, and all dressed for church. Y'all, I absolutely love this, whatever you call it. I always call it a covering. This is my first time wearing it since I bought it. When I bought it, y'all, the sleeves were so tight. I couldn't even, I know it looks snug right now, but that's because how I am. But I couldn't even put it over my arms. That's how tight it was. I felt like I was busting out of it. So I fit it now. So I'm wearing it. It's actually loose in the stomach area, so I had to tighten it, so it's kind of not flattering, but I'm making it work. I should have put it on before. Anyway, so yeah, what else? It's church today. I'm excited. And what do I have planned this week? Oh, today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. But of course, by the time you guys see this, because you know me, Father's Day will have come and gone. So you guys, I'm so excited. Next month in July, we have a trip coming up, and I'm so excited. It's a church convention, and it's funny because my church videos don't get a lot of attention or a lot of views, but that's okay. I'm gonna post it anyway because that's part of my life. So whether people watch it or not, okay, but I'm still gonna vlog it. But we're going and we're taking a plane, and I'm so excited. I'll tell you guys when it gets closer. It's a huge event, and I'm excited to go. And just like with a lot of the huge events I go to, not a lot, but I go to some of them with my daughters because it's centered around young people. And even though they're not considered really young people, they're young adults, I'll still go with them. And anyone could go. It's no age limit. It's just centered around the younger generation to help them, encourage them. If they're trying to live a godly life, these are like just encouraging things. You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going. A lot of people do go. There's a lot of people at my church who are my age who are going. So I'm glad I found out little things about this place. It was kind of stressful getting the tickets, the seating, because we're going to a stadium. And in this stadium, you can't bring, well, you could bring a purse, but it has to be a clear bag. And I'm like, who's going to want a clear plastic purse where everyone can see your everything and whatever? So I got over that. I got one coming that hopefully I can make it look right with all my outfits. And then I'm also glad because we looked up other people's vlog, because in the past people have vlogged themselves going there. And one girl, she made a comment. She said she can't bring her camera in the stadium. And so I'm starting to think, I'm like, but I've seen videos of other people posting in the stadium. Let me find out for sure, because I would hate to bring my vlogging camera in and then have to go walking back to the hotel to drop it off. So I did a little bit more digging, more research, and I contacted someone who's actually helping host the event, and they said no. Point and shoot cameras, cameras of any kind, are not allowed inside the stadium. However, I can bring my phone. So whatever I vlog when I'm in there, it's going to come from my phone, which is fine with me. So yeah, that's that. I'm glad I found out before. I'm so glad. I got another trip planned after that, but I'll tell y'all about that later. Yeah, that one's, both of them, this one's an exciting one also, but I'm really excited about that one. And yeah, we'll talk about that later. So yeah, that's the only thing that's going on right now, you guys. And yeah, let me drink my coffee, and that's it. It's much later. It's after church. Let's get this cleaned up. All done. Dishes are going. This is just stuff that I do not put in the dishwasher. So yeah, kitchen clean. Hello. So I'm at home and just relaxing. I'm about to do some real estate stuff, some more training, and just, you know, real estate stuff. So I'm doing that right now, and that's about it. I just wanted to bring up the camera. Oh, I have another open house on Saturday. So I'm gonna do that. I'm excited about that. A little bit more nervous. I'll tell you guys why in that video, but I'll be fine. I'll be okay. And this lighting, sorry, I have my curtains open, so let the sunshine in, or just let the light in. Y'all, I got nothing. I just wanted to bring the vlog up because I haven't been vlogging lately. Yeah, y'all know how I do. But when I do it this way, I end up having 30-45 minute videos. Do you guys like it when my videos are that long, or do you prefer 8 to 10 minute videos? I don't know. I'm just gonna give you what I have. That's just how I do. It's Friday. We are going to Santa Cruz on our way to camp meeting. It's a church thing, and yeah, just waiting on the girls. Okay, now I can show you guys my dress. And apparently Savannah wants to be in there too. Really? Okay, here's me. Look at the back, you guys. Isn't that cute? Yeah. It's so cute. I love it. And I could fit it, y'all. I've had this for 15 years and this is the second time I've worn this. I'm so excited. Yeah, you had me get it. Remember?
I remember that.
Yes.
15 years ago?
Yes.
He's right.
Hi y'all, it is Saturday. I've actually already been out and back because I had an open house today, which will be on a separate video. Y'all know how I am doing now. Anyway, I didn't vlog a lot last night at the church conference because it was so hot in that room. even though afterwards it was freezing cold outside or whatever, because it is like campgrounds. And I think earlier I said we were going to Santa Cruz. That's not, no. So it was the Santa Cruz Fairgrounds in Watsonville. I don't know why they call it that, but we were in Watsonville. Afterwards, the message was good, the music was amazing, there's food trucks that are there. We took a group picture with our church and then hung out a little bit and drove home. We got home maybe about 2 a.m. because it was a 3-hour drive, and after that I knocked out, and I already had to get up at 7 this morning to go to the open house, which was an hour and a half away, which I don't mind doing. It was a beautiful y'all check out the video. I think that'll be up before this. I don't know, maybe not. I'm so tired right now, y'all. I probably am about to take a nap because I feel exhausted, and the girls are at the Roseville Galleria. Yeah, it's just me right now. So I actually got a sandwich at Paris Bon Mi. I think I said it right. And I'm gonna eat that, or probably half of it, save the other half for dinner or whatever, and then take a nap because I'm exhausted.